The three most revolutionary changes that we foresee have already begun to happen. One is the rise of aspiration. Every Indian thinks I can be what someone else has been. Nobody thinks that because your uncle was a great guy or very successful guy, you could get there but not I. Number two, it's a post-ideological India. That force will grow. Post-ideological means this is a generation of Indians being ruled by Indians born after independence. They do not find the roots of their ideology in the freedom movement. So they are now confecting a whole new ideology for themselves and for India. They don't owe nothing to anybody, to use younger people's lingo. And the third thing is, this India has already begun to do so, but as it becomes more prosperous, more aware, it's going to really move into quality of life issues. So tomorrow's discourse will be much more about my children, their future, and about my retirement and my old age, and my medical care and my pension. So this India will be able to afford to look at the future a lot more than the past had been able to do, because in the past Indians were worried too much about survival to think of the future, or politically they were concerned too much about the past. So politics of grievance has now been replaced by politics of aspiration, which has a whole lot of virtuous consequences. And to my mind, the sum total of all this will be that Indians will now focus on quality of life. So better schooling for my children, better medical care for all of us, better food, better health, better medication, a more liberal society. Initially, you might see a phase when we will become less liberal. I think that's the phase we are going through right now, where rising middle classes, because they've become post-ideological and they're giving up the idealism of the freedom movement or the founding fathers, are now quite illiberal. But I think as time passes, India will have the rise of its own liberal campuses and liberal ideas, new liberal ideas, not neoliberal, and that will see a big change in India. So I see India as a very exciting place. In fact, if I am a journalist, I do not want to be in any country but India for the next 10 years.